Hi VC, it's Aaron with Alamare. Today I'm entering the Double Down contest for Rick End Records. Now this is a really cool idea, and it's to show 5 records you have more than one copy of, and that's really cool. And he's got a really great channel. Go check him out. I will leave a link down to his video below. You can go check it out. And he's at 150 subs, trying to get to 300. And when he reaches 300 subs, he will draw a winner for the contest. And I'll just get started here. So I've got 5 picked out here. You know, I don't have, I got quite a few in my collection that I have more than one record of for one reason or another. But not like some people, I don't have like, say, a dozen copy of any one record. I think the most I have is 3 or 4 of a single release. But I do have some that I have a few copies of. So here's the first one here I'm going to show. This is Rock-A-Rolla from Judas Priest. This is the original cover here. Awesome record, their debut. And I always like this album a lot. And then I've got the reissue of Rock-A-Rolla with this really odd cover, which I never could figure out exactly what was going on there, but it's a little different. But this is actually a really underrated Judas Priest record. Next up, I've got the US press of Fireball from Deep Purple, one of my favorite records. It's my second favorite Deep Purple record after In Rock, which I also have a double copy of for the same reason. But this is because the US copy has Strange Kind of Woman as the 3rd track on the first side. Here's what the vinyl looks like for the US. It's on the green Warner Brother label. And then I've got the reissue UK version here. Pretty much looks the same, but it's got Demon Eye on it, and the 3rd track of the first side. So I do that because I love both those songs so much, and I love that record. Now up next, I've got one of my all-time favorites here. This is Kill 'Em All. This is a copy from the late 80s, and during the late 80s, they'd actually put 2 extra songs on here, which were Blitzkrieg and Am I Evil? The end of side 1 and 2. That's actually how I started listening to this. I didn't get into this record until this time, and that's how I heard it originally. So it still sounds odd to me to hear like this Walmart repress with the red vinyl. It's pretty cool. It's got a, actually put it in polyline sleeve and everything, and red vinyl there. This sounds good, but it doesn't have Blitzkrieg and Am I Evil? But I will listen to this occasionally when I'm in the mood for a shorter record. But there we go. There's Kill 'Em All. Up next, this is a German pressing of the original German pressing of The Silent Majority from Life, Sex, and Death. Amazing band. They only had 1 record in the early 90s. Love this album. And yeah, this is the German press here. There's the label. And they left, it's such a long record, they couldn't put all the songs on it. So they left off 2 songs, and so they did a repress. And this is the repress for Music on Vinyl. And they put it on double vinyl. Put a nice insert talking about the band, and they added the songs that weren't on there, which are the Farm Song and Wet Your Lips, which they didn't include on the original version. And it's a double vinyl. That's what they look like. Sounds amazing. This actually sounds better because it's spread out over 2 records. It's just awesome. Now the last one here I'm going to show is Led Zeppelin 4. I don't actually have an original press, but I have like an early 80s press. This was like still brand new when I into it creaking. So it's a pristine copy. Sounds awesome, and it's got a. But that's usually my go-to is this copy here. I think it's got it's got an insert. Everyone knows the insert. And then I've also got the Walmart version because I bought all of those when they came out. So I got it. It's still sealed. I just don't have a reason to open it since I have that one. And then also I have this bootleg of Led Zeppelin 4. This is from 1972 from the Solo Music Corporation in Salt Lake City, Utah. They did a bootleg of Led Zeppelin 4, the entire record. And it's just weird to have this. And here's what the record looks like. And it sounds a little tinny, doesn't sound quite as good, but it's just such a unique record, I have to keep it. So there we go. Everyone go sub Rick End Records. I will leave a link to his video and channel down below, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.